What up, dudes? It's Gaz, and welcome back to the WARFRAME video. So we're going over the DevStream from today, October 2022, and I just gotta say, as a long-term, dedicated player to this game, this was a pretty hard one to watch. It was really bad. They delayed the major update that was planned for this year into next year. They've made some placeholder updates with like 20 different skins in there. There's like a random update they made that they're putting like 2 new survival nodes on Lua. So we're gonna be going over all the stuff that happened today. Actually, not all of it. We're just gonna talk about the basics, to be honest, guys. It's hard to just show off a bunch of, pistol skins that, yeah, it's a pistol skin. What else do you want out of me? So we'll be just going over it. I'll be brutally honest here, as always. If you enjoy these types of videos, make sure you hit the live stream channel, and also we do daily WARFRAME video uploads on this channel. And even though this is very disappointing to watch this stream, I still enjoy the game a lot, and I play it every day, so I'm not going anywhere, guys. Don't worry about that. And I hope you continue to enjoy the content. So let's get some hollow ribbon rolling on the screen, and we'll start showing off what we got. So first off, let's go over the first things first. The bingo card from yesterday. This should say a lot about what was going on. Now, as far as the top left corner Tau Shard crafting, one of the reasons this stream was so hard to watch is that they acknowledge that they have seen our feedback on many negative aspects of the game. One of those being Tau Shards and, Archon Shards in general. They have confirmed and acknowledged they have seen our feedback, but there's no plans to do anything with it yet, is kind of what they were saying. So, as far as complaining about Tau Shards being like a pain in the butt or whatever, just put it on the official forums, is what they said. And those official forums, they never check. So, have fun with that. But for the rest of the stuff, we almost got a bingo. If we had any Steel Path content, maybe it would have happened. But yeah, so as far as what we're expecting here in the next couple of days, you actually have the Echoes of Veilbreaker coming out on November 2nd. So that's going to be next week on, I believe, Tuesday for me. Actually, Wednesday for me. And as far as what Echoes of Veilbreaker will contain, don't get too excited because it's pretty much a hot fix as far as I'm concerned. There's going to be a new optional boss fight in 2 of the call missions. I believe it's going to be in Junk Run and in Prison Break. There will be an an additional boss fight. So if you didn't think that being in the Prison Break call mission for a half hour was not enough, you can now be in there for like 45 minutes as you fight a sniper boss that will drop you a universal sniper skin, apparently. Additionally, there will be a new Styanax helmet. There's going to be some new weapon skins in the market. And there's going to be some new ephemeras at Shipper. There's also going to be the Grenier Landing Craft. This is all happening on November 2nd. Additionally, they're going to be adding cumulative call challenges as far as I can tell. And there's going to be Call Captura. And yes, they actually thought that was worth putting into the game, Call Captura. So that's going to be on the 2nd. As far as any information on cross-play and cross-save, basically if you're on PlayStation or Switch, get completely wrecked. They were bragging about how good it's working on Xbox and PC. And yeah, there's no plans. It will be completely out of the blue when we get a PlayStation or Switch crossplay test. And this is the only information they gave us. So I want your guys' opinion on this. In the DevStream of 2021, or not, sorry, the TennoCon stream of 2021, they said crossplay will be next year in Warframe. I want your guys' opinion. Did DE lie to us? Do you consider that DE lied to us in this regard? Because if you look at it, like I just said, there is crossplay between PC and Xbox. But I wouldn't even call it full crossplay. We can't do trading. We can't friend request people. We can't do cross-platform clans. So the way I look at it is that, yes, crossplay is somewhat in the game, but this is even themselves right here. They're saying it's a test, or it's going to remain active. It's the test version. I want to know how you guys feel, if they lied to us or not. It's not fully out, and I don't even know, there's no actual, release window for when this is coming out. Speaking of release windows, I think we're on the proper slide now. Duviri has been delayed till 2023. Unknown when. I'm guessing the 2nd or 3rd month of the year. I don't even remember what the reason was why Duviri got delayed. But yeah, so we're getting Lua's Prey update in probably December. Instead of Duviri. And I'm going to just be honest with you guys right now. Lua's Prey looks like a complete, emergency, just put something together kind of update. Here's what's going to be contained in there. So originally the WARFRAME was going to be in duviri, but since duviri's been delayed and there's nothing really going on in December besides this new update they just made up, they're going to be moving the WARFRAME quicker. So the WARFRAME will be out in December most likely. And as far as what else is in this Lua's Prey update, the necromechs in every mission was definitely not going to happen. We're getting like the most specific way to use necromechs in indoor missions. They are adding 2 new survival nodes to Lua. Yes, does that make any sense at all? No, it doesn't. But they said there will be some lore reason for it. I can't wait to see what that lore reason is. So on Lua, if you don't remember, like the planet that is after you beat a couple of the quests, there's going to be a survival. Well, there already is a survival node called Tycho. So this is going to be Corpus. There will be 2 new survival nodes right here where my mouse is, and then right next to this one here. There will be 2 new survival nodes, and in those specific survival nodes, you will be able to use necromechs. In every other mission, it seems like no. So, yes, and as far as the faction, I believe it's going to be a corrupted faction on one of them. I didn't see what the other one was. It might be like Grenier and corrupted. I didn't really seriously look, guys. There will be corrupted on one of them. It will be a high base level, so it should be pretty high base level on the Steel Path too. So, if I when I start doing some like more build videos for hopefully new weapons coming out soon, I'll probably end up doing it on these new survival nodes on Lua because they're just so high base level. And, it's the corrupted. They got a good variety of troops. They got shielded guys, ancients, nullifiers, all that. So that's what you're going to be looking at as far as new mission. And, I will mention this, that they did say they're going to be adding something that I have been requesting, and one of the ideas I made up. Now, they didn't say it was because Gaz made it. I'm not trying to look for credit here, but one of the things in these survival nodes, they're saying they're unique. There will be a life support thief enemy that spawns that will start leeching your life support, and if you kill them, they'll drop the life support is what it sounds like. So basically a little mini boss enemy that will spawn every who knows how long. And if you kill them, you get your life support back. Should help if you don't have to run Necros all the time. Also, the WARFRAME's parts will come from these new nodes, okay? So if you want to get the new WARFRAME, you're going to be playing some survival, probably rotation C, 20-minute wait. I'm guessing 2% drop rate or something, honestly, so yikes. And as far as Grendel and Yareli changes, Yareli's getting some pretty decent buffs. They're changing her 4th ability from it absorbs everybody up and explodes the bubble. It's going to be a bubble you can hold in place now. Kind of think similar to Zephyr's Tornadoes. You place it on the ground, and then it will either expire after duration, or I think you can actually detonate it with Yareli, too. Also, Yareli's Sea Snare ability, her first ability, the bubbles, will cause enemies to be debuffed for additional damage as well. So that should be pretty good for Yareli. I mean, it's still a dumb idea for a frame, if you ask me, but at least she'll be stronger now, so that's good. And also, the dreaded thing that people don't want to hear is coming back. Self-damage is returning, guys. We actually have video footage of it now, too, how it's going to work. And I don't want to go too in on this exactly what's happening here, because, things can change from, the dev build and all that. But let's just take a quick look at the clip that DE made to show us what's happening with self-damage. This is on their official stream. I'm going to let Rebecca do the talking here.
First of all, you cannot kill yourself. Your maximum threshold for damage is 75% regardless of your mod. So if you shoot right at your feet, yep, 75% of your health pool will be taken away. There is range, 25% far away. Any of the multi-shot beams won't hurt you. So for things like Brahma that have fragment, they won't. And then if you hit something that's kind of outside your control, you won't take as much damage. So first of all.
Okay, so that's... they show a little bit more after that, but it's pretty much that. Now I didn't see. It was kind of hard to tell in that short video if it's going to bypass shield gating and deal damage to your health. What I was seeing right there was Octavia basically blasting her own shield. So if it doesn't bypass shield gating, and that's it, there's going to be no difference at all. The one thing that might actually die though is I think arbitrations with ogres might be dead after this. If Nightwatch Napalm's causing self damage. That's pretty hard to get around, honestly. But maybe with high power strength with wisp motes. So as far as things that this will change, it will definitely. The thing is, it won't change the meta, but it will just make things more annoying. Because killing enemies fast is what it's all about in this game, and you making it so I'm potentially gonna blow myself up with a rocket launcher is not gonna make me start using a pistol. Single target only has very specific spots in this game. It's useful, and this is not changing. It's just making what I'm already using more annoying to use. Additionally, since they're adding self-damage back, they are removing self-stagger. And they're, in that way, they're kind of like pseudo-nerfing Prime Sure-Footed. It's kind of hard to like put it in exact words how I feel. But basically, there is no self-stagger anymore. So Prime Sure-Footed is going to be working on enemy weapons and attacks and all that. Now, it was kind of a weird conversation because they made it sound like, oh, it won't work on your own self-staggers now. Because Prime Sure-Footed works on certain things like, if you were to like... I don't know. I would say still get Prime Sure-Footed. I want to see exactly what they're changing. But as far as the meta after this, Revenant is going to be the complete God King of AOE because he won't damage himself in his Mesmer skin most likely. If not, frames like Garuda will definitely... If you watch my Garuda video, my main Garuda build from a couple weeks ago with Molt Reconstruct and Helminth Molt, that build will be really good for AoE if this change goes through, because it is a full heal on ability cast with that build, and you're also playing Garuda, so you get the instant reload from Bloodforge if you use that, and also you've got the additional damage from her passive, so that could be pretty good. Now, as far as other things in this update, they actually... I don't know who made this image, but they actually forgot about Echoes of Veilbreaker. So Echoes of Veilbreaker is next week, like I said. But yeah, it's going to be a pretty slow time for Warframe, guys. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. I was really looking forward to the update today, but it was really hard to watch. Like I said, there's a ton of skins like just sprinkled in here. There's going to be skins for Lua's Prey. There's going to be skins for Echoes of Veilbreaker. It's like, it was mostly about skins, and I find it kind of crazy how like they're delaying duviri, but like they have enough time to just jam in like 30 different skins. It's just so upsetting and frustrating to me. We had a vote on my channel. It's like, okay, after the DevStream ended, like, how do you guys feel about the DevStream? And over 60% of people said it was a 1 or a 2 out of 10 on the DevStream. A really disappointing DevStream for most people. I feel like it was just one for DE too, because they had to announce they were delaying duviri. So kind of a sad one, honestly. I hope that they're not like just completely abandoning the game because of Soulframe. It kind of is starting to feel like that a little bit, especially after one of the jokes that was made on stream. I'm not going to try to take it too seriously, but I just didn't like one of the jokes that was made about Warframe. It was basically a joke made at Warframe by the creative director at Warframe's expense, basically saying Soulframe is better. If you want to go check it out, go find it on the stream. But yeah, it was not a good look. It was not a good look. I'm going to keep making videos every day, guys. It's just, if there's not much going on in these updates, I'm going to be, potentially just having to reach really deep and make some things that you might have not expected. So, hopefully this was helpful to you. I know there's some little things I missed every here and there, but it was seriously one of the worst dev streams ever, in my opinion. So, you didn't miss much. The whole self-damage thing is still, like, they're not even 100% sure they're going to add it, but it looked like someone was working on it pretty hard, so I'm assuming it's going to getting added. Yeah, I didn't think that... I thought after Scott left, the nerfs would calm down, but no, the nerfs have been, like, amplified. If you think about it, we've had massive nerfs this year. Oh, by the way, when they said... someone asked in chat, like, in DE's official chat, after the whole self-damage thing, they're like, oh, are you going to change the ammo now? And they're like, no. We're going to put self-damage and you get the crappy ammo. So that was not a good one either. So not a good look. I hope that they can kind of change their attitude going forward, because these types of streams are definitely going to be, that's something that's memorable. Someone was looking forward to this stream today, and what we got told is we got the major update delayed, cross-play on PlayStation, lol, yeah, probably never. Or they didn't say that, but that's how I felt. AOE nerfs again. And yeah, don't forget that Prime Access probably coming out in December. So if they want us to be giving us, if they want our money still, they need to be impressing me. I am not getting impressed by DE anymore at all. These updates this year, besides Angels of Zeraman, they've been forgettable at best. And you bet there will be echoes of, what's it called again? Echoes of Lua's Prey. So here's my prediction: Lua's Prey in December, Echoes of Lua's Prey in January, duviri Paradox in February or March. You're starting to step on the toes of Destiny 2 Lightfall DLC as well. And I know a lot of you guys don't like Destiny, but there is some convergence in the player bases. They are space games with guns and of powerful abilities. There will be people, and don't forget the First Ascendant as well. The First Ascendant is likely coming out in early 2023 as well. So DE needs to start impressing me again, and you guys as well. It feels like this is minimum viable product. That stream today was actually really, really... I I was thinking about just like turning the stream off midstream. It was hard to watch, guys, especially when they started making fun of Warframe being soulless. So I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully it was fun for you in some way. Maybe hearing me suffer was fun to you. So I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy. See you on stream tomorrow. And yeah, peace.